One of these days I'll show you my abs. Because that's what you all want to see, right? 70-year-old guy's abs. Anyway. Hey guys, welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this magnificent Monday. Did you have a good weekend? Mine was awesome. My chops were killing it. Absolutely killing it. Anyway, speaking of chops killing it, you saw the thumbnail. Wynton, 1984 Grammys. Just magnificent. Just magnificent. Bach, mouthpiece and all. God bless him. Okay. He can't do that now. Okay. We'll get to it. All right. Let me honk a little bit and we'll talk about Wynton circa 1984. Life's good, man. Life is good. Anyway, I'll tell you, back in 1984, Jerry gave his blessing to Wynton. And he said the Bach mouthpiece will eventually be his decline. And when he went with Monette, he said, not going to happen. Nobody can play that thing. Nobody can play that godforsaken thing. And unfortunately for us, it's too bad because he should still be killing it. Even on a Bach mouthpiece, he'd be better off. But anyway, back in 1984, I want you to listen to this. A couple things I want you to listen to. First of all, that year he won Best Jazz Album and Best Classical Album. Okay? And, you know, the fix was in. I mean, he was selling records at that time and all that sort of stuff. And I'm not knocking him. I'm not. Because when you listen to this, it's just brilliant. Okay? But they didn't have a lot of close-ups of his chops. I have some, you know what? I'll put them up tomorrow. We'll do a Wynton part 1 and part 2. Because his chops look great back then. Okay? As opposed to now, that it's just, you take one look at it, you know the guy can't play. I mean, he literally can't play. I said this, and my brother went to see him up in Maine with the Lincoln Center Orchestra. And all he could do was MC it. He apologized. He said, there's plenty of great musicians here to give you a good night of jazz. And, but he couldn't play. He literally apologized for not being able to play. He has not done any classical playing since he crashed completely with the Eastman Brass Ensemble. They were going to do a tour, and I was at the opening salvo at Lincoln Center, and it was ugly. I mean, he crashed. Everybody got their money back. He apologized. Couldn't play. Couldn't play. Gerard Schwartz was conducting. He had him go up backstage, take a break, and come back. And guys, but back then, guys, he was right. The mouthpiece killed him. Now, if you look at it, number one, it's live. Now, you think about that. Live on stage at the Grammys in front of how many million of people? And guys, he didn't nick a note. Didn't nick a note. I'm sitting in my living room. I'm sitting in my basement, and I'm blasting clams all over the place. He didn't nick a note. You talk about Stones. Now, about 45 minutes before that, he played a jazz tune on his Bach B-flat trumpet with his band. Okay, the Lincoln Center Jazz Orchestra was not in place yet. All right, he comes out and does this and doesn't nick a note. Now again, the chop shots are not great. I'll do another one tomorrow. But guys, listen to the freaking pop. Listen to the pop. I mean, that's more of a pop than Doc Schutzer. That's more of a pop than Stager's. Guys, it was perfect. And did I mention Jerry? Jerry thought he was great. Eventually, he thought the Bach mouthpiece was going to be too much. He's working too hard. Back then, he was, 20? And Monette, he unfortunately, he was a sage and soothsayer and predicted it. But, guys, the guy was right. The guy was right. And if you can take a look at his chops, he's got the mustache there and all that. You can't really tell. But the top lip is very, very thick. Bottom lip, a little stretched. A little stretched, and that's the Bach mouthpiece. If he had a 1SB, he's not overblowing. He's not overblowing at all. Very, very little stretch, and the tongue is right. Now that shows that, guys, even the tongue can be right, but if your mouthpiece is not going to hold it in, you have no chance. I mean, if Wynton has no chance, who does? Us mere mortals. So, but whatever. Check it out, guys. It's tremendous. It's worth your time. All right. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk some more.